Good afternoon, guys. How's it going? It's your boy Alex back at again with another episode of Welcome to the Rodeo. Today I have with me a special guest, Starseed. How you doing today, bruh?
What's up, Alex?
How's it going? It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's life.
How's everything going, man?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
Dude. And you had told me that today's your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Dang, man. That's crazy. You over here took the time to actually come over here and do this interview on your birthday. That's, master of your craft.
Here, bro. It's sleep here. Why not?
Damn, man. That's every 4 years.
Yeah. I'm 6, dog.
Damn, that's crazy. Leap year
Yeah.
and your birthday. I'm 6. Hey, man, that's how it be. All right, so let's just start from the beginning, man. How did you start with how do you come up with your name?
My
Did somebody
name?
give you that name or?
Hell no.
Okay.
Bro, basically, the way I came up with that name,
Uh-huh.
I was watching a Netflix series, and it was some nigga who I guess he had an alien encounter, and
Okay.
from that I heard the term starseed. I look up what that means.
Yeah.
It means a child sent from aliens and shit, or just space or whatever. And I don't know, like a Jesus, or just it goes way deep, bro. If I
Yeah.
can talk this way.
So if somebody searches up Starseed, they'll see that it's you said from out of the world little kid or
Not
just
out of the world, little kid. I mean, if I was to Google this, I could tell you exactly what starseed means.
okay.
Um,
But so what made you go with it? Was it you felt like you were just completely different? This is a fit for me, or
I mean,
what really made you go with that?
at that time, I felt like I was different. But I mean, I don't know, bro. The way I really feel about it,
Okay.
it sounds crazy as fuck. I feel.
It sounds crazy as well.
Yeah, I don't want to say it because I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. No, I get you for sure. So how were you growing up? What type of kid were you?
Very creative, bro.
For real?
Even from video games and shit, playing them.
Yeah.
I would always create a nigga, no matter where I was at, bro. Whether it be
Yeah.
my cousin's house or a friend's house, I always wanted to create a character,
Really?
just because I like doing that shit. I just like putting shit together, bro.
Okay.
You
So
know?
pretty much from the start, you've been somebody very creative. You say, whether it be not just music, just overall in general in life, you're somebody very creative. Okay, man, that's what's up. And you grew up here in Dallas, or where did you grow up?
I grew up in Garland. I was born in South Dallas.
Born in South Dallas, grew up in Garland.
Yeah.
So
basically.
shout out to both Garland and South Dallas. You already know.
You know?
That's what's up, man. And has music always been a huge influence for you, or
Bro.
let me know. Let me know.
Dude.
The people want to know.
A lot, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
it can save a man's life.
that's true.
It can turn him from evil to good. It can change emotion, moods. It can make leaders.
Yeah,
Music and anything art, bro, that's creative, it can do so fucking much, bro. If they just
Yeah.
put the energy and time into what they truly want and believe.
it's something that has a lot of range. You would say, if it's just straight up, it doesn't matter who you are. Music is just a big part of everybody's life.
The frequency is high on that motherfucker, yeah.
So when did you actually start taking music serious? Did you start singing first and then rapping, or just straight rapping, or how did it start?
I mean, when I was 13, I saw my cousin freestyle, and it was all right, we were in Longview, right? It was
Yeah.
Longview, Texas. He takes me to one of his friends' party. I'm 13, and nigga's I think he's 5 years older than me, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's 18.
18.
So I'm going to an 18-year-old party with this nigga
Okay.
in Longview, Texas, and I see drinks going around. There's weed smoke going around.
Yeah.
Shit, basic teenage
Basic
shit.
party, yeah.
Yeah. So I see this nigga go ahead and he has the foam cup, but it doesn't have lean in it.
Okay.
But it has liquor, and Hispanic shit, tequila with
Yeah.
and then so he's fucking drinking that shit, and he's in a crowd of his friends, they're all gathered around,
Okay.
and they're freestyling all of them, but then I hear my cousin freestyle, and it was that old school Dallas shit, bro,
Yeah.
like DSR, fat bastard type shit, Big Tug, all that
yeah.
shit. It was that, and then even with throwing in with a little bit of Houston style into it. I don't know, bro. The thing with flows, I feel like I can always get them hoes, you know?
Yeah.
And then like just mix them together. And then I seen him do that time.
Mm-hmm.
So because I saw him do that, that's what inspired me overall to be doing it for myself. Like honestly, bro, the more I tell you about my life, the more you'll see how the dots connect.
Yeah.
But more with everything, bro. So after I seen this nigga do this, bro, like he freestyled so nice, clean, smooth, everything you would want in a trill ass purple swag freestyle. And he freestyles this hoe. And so after I hear that, bro, I'm like, if this nigga can do that, I can do this shit too. I mean, like, bro, he inspired my whole movement, dog. And I don't think that nigga really knows it like that. But
I was about to ask that, does your cousin know that, 13-year-old Starseed was inspired by him just in that freestyle in that party?
I hope he does, bro. I really
hopefully he watches this and to see that,
for
big shout out to him, big props to him. That's something, look at you right now, you're still in that growing stage of music, but you still, remember whenever that started and, whenever that took effect. 13-year-old at a party, you hear that, those flows, and you're like,
bro, it's so long down the road.
Dang. How old are you right now?
I'm 24. I just turned 24.
Just turned
26.
Six. That's crazy. That's almost a decade. 13, 24 right now.
Yeah, for real, dude.
That's crazy, man. So when did you started like actually going to the studio and recording your songs?
Okay, so at age 13, I was writing my shit already, and I was freestyling already. Because I mean, I just seen this nigga do that.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that, and then like as I write, as I freestyle, I mean, as I write, as I freestyle, I go ahead and just like hit the studio at age 16. I was gonna say some more shit, but I didn't know if it was accurate, so I didn't say it.
Okay.
But at the age of 16, that's when I started recording.
Yeah.
So at that time, I was part of, Jack had said the group Gauze. I was part of that group too, Gauze. And so at that age, that shit was going on. And we was really popping, bro, for like a good minute. Yeah. And, because fucking, grow up shit happened. We had split apart. And then I was still making music, though, like forever. And then after, Gauze had split up and whatnot, I was making music with it was really myself, my own little record, well, not record company, but like my own little clique. Yeah. It was my brother, his best friend, and basically like my little brother too. All of them were like my little brother actually. And then the third one was Joshua 37. That's what that nigga goes by.
Joshua.
Yeah, but B-Lo, Joshua 37, and BB Santana. It was them three. And then I, of course, Starseed. And we would just make music, bro. We would go perform. We performed at like 3 concerts, and it was fucking it was at Live at the Block with Osama the Great.
Yeah.
That was 2 of them actually. He had 2 gigs for us, and the third one we performed with we opened up for Peso.
Peso. The hardest say
ever. Yeah.
Shout out Peso.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, man. So, did you feel like whenever you started dropping your music, was it did the city gravitate to it, or was it you slowly had to build up to it?
I slowly had to build it, bro. I have a song with Suicide Boys. People don't know about that.
I see a lot of that influence in your music though. Suicide Boys. Yeah, that's for sure.
Bro, right when the niggas were barely popping off, bro, I grasped the diamond and fucking stole it and hid it away.
Dang.
That's what happened, bro. Because some nigga, I don't know if it was them, and I don't know if it was Icy Twat, because it was an Icy Twat beat.
Okay.
And I didn't ask no fucking permission. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
But I posted this whole on SoundCloud for non-profit. I didn't think anything was gonna happen.
And they hit you up.
Yeah, dude, was saying it was copyright. I was like, nigga, I ain't even fucking getting money for this shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. That kind of stopped the flow of me,
Yeah.
So from that point, bro, that whole has just been on YouTube, and people have even cut that song up and took me out and put just Suicide. I could show you, bro. Like it says, I even have emails from these niggas.
So you know that.
But
Damn.
hating ass niggas.
That's crazy, man. But that's how the game is, though. I would say, especially whenever it comes to like that copyright and using other people's music, and pretty much, especially whenever they start and somebody blows up, man, they lawyer up. That industry.
Bro,
Yeah,
but check this shit out. You know that song, "Let Me Ride" by Dr. Dre?
yeah,
Well, it's not. Yeah, it is called "Let Me Ride," but the
like
sample
Drake.
he used for that, do you know who it is?
I'm not sure.
It's Funkadelic, bro,
Damn.
from 1970s, bro. And that nigga never got no money from that, but Dr. Dre got all that fucking
Yeah.
money. You feel me? So, how does that make sense? You know?
Yeah, that's true.
But hey,
You still out here grinding though. You still out here. You know
nigga,
that's not gonna let you. You know.
I'm doing what I gotta do to get paid, bro, for me and for my goddamn family.
That's
For
true. That's
real.
facts right there. You know. So you said with time you were in a group, right? When did you did you say, this is what I would do, so I'm gonna just pursue the solo, or did you try to create a different group, or what brought you to the group
To begin with?
atmosphere? I would say.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, bro. I just seen
Just-
like
yeah.
passion. I just seen the niggas love to do this shit, bro.
Okay.
Like in my friends,
Yeah.
like they like the same shit I did. So I was like, let me just get these niggas together, bro. That was really in my head, dude. Like I just wanted to have a group and just shine together, bro.
Yeah.
But over time, like I said, like grown up shit, bro. Like
That's true.
honestly, and honestly, bro, there was a lot of things going on at that time, but.
So was it just not good timing, or overall that's just what happened?
I would say it's not good timing because I was also very immature at that point in the game.
Okay.
So I mean, I wouldn't say I was exactly fucking ready.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude, I had to do a lot. I know I damn well I had to do a lot growing up before I got to where I'm at right now, or to where I'm going to get. You know?
Exactly. Hey man, that's what's up. But you always just gotta make sure you stay focused, keep grinding. Whether it be little bumps on the road like that, you just gotta push through them, and it is what it is, and let's get it.
Yeah.
People can stream your music, and right now you have a mixtape out, BYOU. Is that correct?
It's like, yeah, BYOU. Yeah, you're right.
SoundCloud, right?
Well, SoundCloud, and it's also on Apple, Spotify, anywhere you can actually stream. To be honest.
Exactly. What was the mindset coming into that project, or what was the train of thought right there?
Nigga. Dude, that was like, oh my god, I don't know how to describe that bitch, bro. That's
Because some of those beats on there, they're crazy, man.
yeah, bro. I mean, it's the best way I could describe it, bro.
Yeah.
Get like, I don't know, dude. Honestly, like a futuristic 1970s kind of, I guess, with like a
Okay.
little bit of 90s West Coast hip hop in that bitch. I mean, I'm not saying that's what it is, but I mean, it's like,
That's the vibes of it.
I can't define it, bro. This whole is life, bro. Like,
Okay.
I have no other words for it, dude.
Dang.
Like, seriously. Like, even with like this album I'm coming out with now, bro, like,
Yeah.
it's life. I mean, I can't tell you exactly what
So
it
you
is.
personally, you just get in the zone that you just not go with the flow, but kind of also just vibe it out, and the music that's produced, it's like you say, it's not something you could just categorize as this is that. Are you're saying you're creating kind of your own lane with your music, or what would you say?
Whatever God gives me, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could say that, but at the same time, I'm not trying to say that. I mean,
Yeah.
the way I do it, bro,
Yeah.
I grab what I think is good or badass or awesome, great. And then I like to mix all of this shit into one big ass bucket, like I'm a chef.
Okay.
And then when I'm ready to spit a rhyme or like make a beat or just start a whole project, I nut in their faces. Like, seriously, bro. I mean,
Straight up, that's the process. that's the process.
at least for me.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you described it as futuristic. That's exactly what I got too. I was about to say kind of like not like a psychedelic, trippy, futuristic vibe. That's from listening to the mixtape. That's what I got. And then once you brought that up, I feel like for sure once people listen to that, they'll be like, man, these beats right here, these sounds, especially if you're on we don't condone no drugs or anything, but if you're on something, man, you hear that thing,
Yeah.
get you in a different world.
Low key, high key, all that shit.
So you said you mentioned that you're working on a different project. So do you already know the name of it, or?
Yeah. For right now, I mean, because I might change that whole later on. I mean,
Yeah.
But for right now, it's like it has two names because on the SoundCloud it's gonna be a different name, but on everywhere else it's gonna be
Okay.
a whole different name. On SoundCloud it's just gonna be called EP2
EP2.
because I already have an EP that's like basically like you can see like the difference.
Yeah.
Like I'm at Super Saiyan 1 and then oh my God, all of a sudden.
Damn.
Like, so you'll see the comparison between EP and EP2. Now, the one on Apple and Spotify and all that other shit,
Yeah.
no offense, that's going to have, like, the Holy Father
Okay.
/ EP2. Or I'm not even going to add the EP2, maybe.
Holy Father.
The Holy Father. Yeah.
The Holy Father.
Yeah, so that's what that one's going to be called. And they're going to have the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's just the difference is that SoundCloud, because it's for free, bro, and I'm not getting paid off that bitch.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like sampled, like it's gonna make sense more story wise because there's gonna be samples added into the mix. That's gonna
Okay.
make not only the fucking beats, well, the beats to me, like in my opinion, go harder, but you'll just get like a different feel and vibe from each one of them too.
Oh, okay.
It's like I got a professional one and then I got an underground one.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
So, the Holy Father, professional, EP2, SoundCloud.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And do you have around a time frame of when you want to drop that, or you just
I'm aiming for July 7th, but I mean, I can't never really say because I mean,
Yeah.
I'm having a kid, bro.
Oh
A
man,
baby
congrats!
boy, yeah.
Damn man, congrats! That's crazy. For real? Damn man, that should motivate you just keep going hard,
Dude,
man.
I'm saying, bro.
That's crazy. Hey, congrats for real.
Thank you.
Kids are a blessing out here.
I know.
Kids
dude.
are a blessing.
I know.
Then July 7th, that's maybe the time frame that you want to drop your album. But like you say, life and adulting sometimes does happen, so it's just keeping track of everything it's a lot to stay focused for sure.
Yeah.
Damn man, that's crazy. A kid.
Yeah, dude, he's around July too. That's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Like, when exactly in July that where I'm gonna release.
This is
it.
your first kid.
This is my very first kid,
First
bro.
kid, yeah.
And it's a fucking boy, dude.
Oh dang.
His name's gonna be Israel Reina the Fourth.
Israel Reina the Fourth.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Man, hopefully he gets older. You can see this interview and be like, man, I wasn't even born yet, and he over here just already stoked about me being over here. It's the reign of the fourth. Shout out.
It's gonna be awesome.
That's what's up, man. So, is this just gonna be a project, just you, or are you gonna have some features in it?
I got some features in that.
Do you know
Some of them aren't confirmed.
Okay.
But the ones that are confirmed.
Yeah.
I got Sergey in one of them.
Sergey.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say the name to that song because I don't know the name to that song
Okay.
yet. But
you guys already knocked it out, or?
no, he has to record his part.
Okay.
But I mean, it's just like one hit of a text and like, yo, come on.
Yeah.
Well, not like that. He has to say, yeah, bro, I'm going.
Okay.
It has to be on his terms, I feel.
Yeah.
But I love that nigga, bro.
Man, Sergey, shout out Sergey, man. He has
For
a lot of
real.
energy, man. I interviewed him 2 weeks ago. Man, he came in, lots of energy. I was like, man, this guy right here.
Dude.
I haven't seen him perform in live, but, just from the vibe that I got from him, man, it's crazy energy out here for sure.
Every time I see this nigga, bro, I smile so big, dude.
So shout out Sergey.
For real.
Mixing up.
Oh, yeah, for damn sure.
That's crazy. So, this is gonna be an album, or is this gonna be a mixtape? What would you classify this at?
Album, Apple, Spotify, everything else, and then
Yeah.
mixtape, EP2 mixtape.
Okay, got you. So I've seen your performances out. You have a lot of energy whenever you perform. Is this something that you're gonna do later on, maybe this year, or maybe more in the future?
Maybe more in the future, man, because
Yeah.
as soon as this kid pops out, bro, I'm trying to take care of him.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good to hear. So there's touring is something later on in the future. Do you like actually performing, or are you more of a studio rat?
How you gonna put two of my favorite worlds together, Alex? How you gonna do that, bro?
Hey man, let the people know.
Well, all right. So I mean, I like performing, bro, because I love feeling that energy, bro, and I love giving it, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's no other happy place for me than on that fucking stage, bro, to be honest. Besides being with my girl,
Yeah.
my baby mama, I mean, there's no other place I want to be. Is
Damn.
on the stage or with my girl.
The
and my
energy's
kid.
crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Like I can't describe it, bro. Like whatever your favorite thing to do,
Yeah.
imagine just doing that every day. Yeah.
And that's how it feels.
Yeah.
Okay, man, that's crazy. That's a good feeling. That's a very good feeling. Damn, that's crazy. But this is gonna be later on. Do you plan on just doing like a Texas tour, or are you gonna go more different states or international? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna stick to studio for quite a while, to be honest
Yeah.
with you, bro. I mean, until I see the numbers hit to where I can do that,
Okay, that's whenever you.
I'll head over there. Yeah.
That's crazy. Do you have any places that you wanna perform at?
Denver, Colorado would be my first stop out of Texas.
Denver.
So I mean, there's that, and then if not from there, then I really want to perform in Japan and maybe New York. Definitely Detroit because I have family in Detroit.
Detroit.
And, dude, that's like a second home to me. There's Detroit and Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's crazy. That's what's up. But Denver, you mentioned great places: Denver, Japan, New York, Detroit. I've never gone to Detroit. I've gone to Denver. I haven't gone to Japan, and I plan to go to New York this year. But everything right there, man. It's some good spots that you mentioned right there. So you said you have family over there. Do you go visit a lot over there?
Oh, dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't visit as much as I feel like I should, but that's because money's
Yeah.
tight right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, usually when I do go visit is because my family wants to go, and so
Okay.
we go. But I mean, dude, I love each and every one of them, bro, and like I have fun over there. I mean, I have family in Longview too, and I love them too. But I love my whole family in general, dog. Let's just say
course.
that. But one thing that makes Detroit a big impact for me though
Yeah.
is the fact that my dad's dad, my granddad, he just passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, it was
Rest
like
in peace.
a year ago. I mean, it was quite a while ago, but I mean, it's just like he made a huge legacy, bro.
Yeah.
If you think about it, because what this nigga did, bro, with the just the how can I describe it? Not the mind, but well, let's say a mind. Yeah, the mind of the education of a sixth grader.
Education of sixth
With
grade.
just the education of a sixth grader, bro. This nigga was able to get blueprints out of a trash can from like big steel companies,
Mhm.
and he would just read them hoes, study them hoes, everything, bro, until this nigga had his own steel company.
Dang.
And bro, that hoe made a lot of the buildings, like used a lot of steels for the buildings that are in downtown Detroit and all that shit like that. And
That's
they sold
crazy.
that hoe. Well, last I heard, bro, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what they exactly sold it for, because I mean, I didn't hear, but last I heard they sold that hoe for like $2 million, I want to say.
Dang,
Or maybe
man.
25. I mean, somewhere around that line. It was definitely in the millions, and it
In
had
the
like a 2
millions.
in front of it, maybe a 5. I don't know, but
It could be 2 or 2.5, maybe
I just
25.
know it was a big ass number, dog. That's what I
Dang,
remember.
That's crazy though. But like learning that skill just straight up, like you said, the blueprints, just reading that. Dang,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
that's the American dream right there.
For real, bro.
Shoot, man. Damn, that's what's up. Do you get inspiration from Detroit?
Oh yeah, dude. I get
Yeah.
inspiration from Alex. Everything, bro. I get inspiration
Everything.
from everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would say Detroit is definitely a big impact, as you would mention.
Yeah.
Reason why, bro, is because I mean, a lot of greats have came out there. To be honest, I mean, dude,
That's true.
ICP, there goes
Yeah.
one, and then you got Eminem too.
Eminem.
You have, honestly, I mean, I wouldn't say he's one of the greats, but I do like this nigga a lot. Danny Brown.
Oh yeah. He has some good albums. Some good albums.
Well, yeah, that's true. True that.
Danny Brown, man, I feel like whenever he goes in the studio, like he has a vision of what he wants, and he just goes in there and stays focused, tunnel vision.
I can
knocks
see
it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, Danny
And they
Brown.
get
for sure.
travels in space while
Yeah.
he's fucking rapping.
Dang, that's true. Detroit has a lot of good artists, honestly.
Yeah, dude.
But you drop a lot of music, so you say you just get your inspiration from anything. And what are some of the artists that inspire you?
Every fucking one of them.
Every
But I mean, cause dude, honestly, like
Yeah.
real shit, like the way I see it, I mean, don't laugh, everybody, but like we're like computers in a way,
Okay.
so everything we see and intake, especially if we pay attention to it, it just stays in our fucking head. I mean,
Oh,
you can
shit.
bring this shit back whenever you want, though. You just gotta think really hard on it, and you
Yeah.
gotta make sure when you really pay attention to it that you really pay attention to it, so that way you gain this shit back when you need it.
That's true.
I mean, that's just how I feel, bro. I mean, why do you think I still remember fucking songs back in the day and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, not even just that, but just, like, the alphabets.
It's all stored up, and as long as you think about it and you actually focus on what you want to find in the mind. Okay, man, that's a good concept. So, just overall, you draw from different times in your life, just the world. That's pretty much everything. Really does inspire you. You would say, dang man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because it's typically most artists they say oh, this person inspired me, that person. So mentioning everything, and like not just right now, but in the past as well. That's crazy, man. It's a lot of information. That's a lot of things you gotta.
I can give you a few artists if you want to hear so bad. No offense. No offense. What's it called? Definitely one, bro. Because going through high school.
Yeah.
Flatbush Zombies, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. Because their mixtapes, dog. Oh my god. From when Bath Salt from ASAP Mob was released, bro, and their first mixtape was out. I think it was called Drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I jizzed in my pants. Like, it was, that hoe was nice and on a different fucking level at the time that not many people fucked with at all, bro. But I fucked with a lot. Then from there, it was Better Off Dead, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? That was the second one, right?
I think it was the second one.
The
Because Drugs was the first one.
Yeah, and then,
that's for sure.
Yeah, and then I think it was Better Off. No, was it? It was when they had the black and white picture, and then it had like Flatbush Zombies melted, and they were in a cemetery.
Damn.
And the Flatbush Zombies was like in like a Jamaican kind of colors, but you know how the logo melted and shit. Yeah, but whatever album that was, it was great because it had what it had? It had Death and Death 2.
Mm-hmm.
I love them hoes. Them hoes go hard.
Damn.
And I guess from Flatbush, bro, I got like a lot of like the dark shit, like I don't know, maybe kind of like rap metal type shit, I would say.
Yeah, not really just typical hip hop. It's a different vibe for sure. And I feel like personally they also did kind of start this little wave of like, I wouldn't say like the druggy type of stuff, but
like the 60s,
they did start that vibe because you saw later on after they dropped the first mixtape or album, more artists talk about that. More artists like kind of like bite off a little bit about of their style and stuff like that. So that's a good one, man. It's been a while since they released. Have they released anything lately?
Lately, they've released... What have they released, bro? Last I heard...
Yeah.
It was the what's it called? They did with Underachievers and Joey Badass. And it was all Beast
Joey
Coast.
Badass.
Basically. It was all Beast Coast. I forgot what the hell it was called, though. What was that hoe called?
It had been a while.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it came back with that like in 2019 of July, I think.
Okay.
Or maybe later or sooner, but it was definitely 2019. Yeah, I don't remember, bro, but it was a nice album. It was all the Beast Coast, bro. All the New York rappers, dog, of like the teens, I would say, like from like 2000 teens, 20s.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because Joey Badass was a good one. Flatbush, rapping right there. So, that's great, man. Lots of people. I feel like this was like what, summer of 16.
14, bro. Even 12, dog.
No, it was 14, 13, 12.
What, Flatbush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because ASAP and them, once they took off, that was like 2012.
To me, they've been taking off since like 2012, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yes, sir.
That shit's crazy.
So currently, what's your situation? Are you independent or are you signed or?
I'm independent at the moment, bro.
You're independent?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the gratefulness of God.
Yeah.
I'm doing good as independent at the moment.
That's true. You're over here doing shows. You have your, you dropped your mixtape, and now you're working on another one. So, another one. Another one. Shout out Khaled. So, do you plan to stay independent, or are you?
Only reason why I would ever sign to a label, bro.
Yeah.
It's probably to get like a little bit of exposure, maybe. I mean, other than that, though, I don't think I would sign to one.
Yeah.
Because I really feel like I could do this shit on my own. I mean, if I was to sign to any label whatsoever, though, And if I had to choose one,
If you had to choose.
if I had to choose one, Psychopathic Records, bro. Honestly,
Psychopathic Records.
that's Insane Clown Posse's record label.
I was about to say, man.
That's the only place I'll go.
Dang. But for the meantime, independent route is working for you, and that's what you want to stay with. Unless you want that machine behind you. But you know, I feel like you're doing great. You know, you're doing your shows. You have your music. You feel like you're. I feel like you're very focused and you have a vision of what you want, and you're just going with it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's one of those evil ass plans, bro. No, I'm playing.
Nah, you good. So you said whenever you started, you were writing and then freestyling. How do you actually make your songs? What's the route you go with?
The route I go with. It depends what kind of song I want to make at that time, bro. Like,
Okay.
if I'm in a freestyling mood, and some guy just gives me a beat, bro, and that whole go hard in my ears, and I'm like, yo, and I just start spitting, bro, and I'm already in the studio at the moment. I just start spitting the whole, then that's a fucking freestyle.
That's yeah.
To me, that is. And like nothing written at all, of course.
Yeah.
And then when I'm actually writing, like, studio songs and shit like that, and like I'm not at the studio or something like that, like I'll actually write songs to beats I already have that either I've made or a very nice producer has made for me.
Oh, okay.
And so like that's kind of how I work. Like if I'm in the studio already and we're just fucking around, I'll freestyle. But if I'm like really trying to work on a project and make that hoe, I will write, do everything the proper way, everything the way it should be, make sure everything is perfect.
Yeah.
Otherwise that hoe's not coming out.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So there's, of course, like you said, there's more structure with writing. It has to be,
On point,
on
dog.
point, perfection.
What? Go on.
But it works for both. You know, do you feel like it works for both freestyling and writing? You know, the songs, they still could be bangers for both.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Okay, that sounds good, man. So that's crazy that you have both, because sometimes people could only write, sometimes people could only go off the beat and freestyle. So to have both of them, I feel like it's a different vibe, different type of music that you can make, and not just box yourself in as a just straight up writing and straight up freestyler.
Mm-hmm.
So what lessons have you learned in the game? You've been doing this for a while. What lessons can you give to younger rappers up and coming? What lessons have you learned?
Niggas are snakes is one.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
It is, bro.
Yeah.
So that's one. Second, make sure you show love to the ones that show you love.
Yeah.
And then third, just make sure it's about your money. Otherwise, you won't go nowhere.
Yeah. It's a business.
You gotta study, bro. This shit is like the reason why you go to school is so they can prepare you for this shit. So make sure you study everything they give you. Even if the teachers don't teach you shit, make sure you study every fucking thing, bro. Yeah. Otherwise, bro, you're in for a trap.
That's straight up, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's straight up. But yeah, like you said, I feel like a lot of people, whenever I ask them that question of what have you learned, the first thing they always mention is there's lots of fakes out here. There's a lot of snakes in this game,
bro.
And I feel like you gotta watch out with a lot of people out here, because either they'll take advantage of you, or they just either set you to the side and just ride your wave and take your chance like that.
Yeah, for real, dog.
Yeah,
for real. That's how fucking bad it is, dude.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, bro, these niggas be the ones you thought we're so close, bro. Mm-hmm. It really be them niggas, bro. And you're just like, why, bro?
Yeah.
Maybe child, not I'm not gonna mention which one, but maybe the childhood friend and shit like that. And they just you stop kind of fucking with them, and they just don't understand why, bro. It's like, dude, what you mean why?
Yeah.
You do so much for a person, you don't get nothing back, bro. Why the fuck would it?
That's true right there.
Fake ass people.
Fuck the fakes.
For real.
What really separates you from other artists out here?
I don't label I'm not gonna say I don't label myself as a rapper, because everybody else already says that.
Yeah.
But a lot of rappers nowadays I see, bro, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
They're jacking off of there's two different types of rappers I see, bro.
Okay.
There's the fucking trap rappers, they just rap about trap and it's how they came from a trap.
Hood and
basically.
Money, cars.
But there's always drug dealing involved somehow.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then you have the other rappers who are like the Little Peep, Suicide Boy rappers, bro.
Oh,
But that's
okay.
all they fucking know type shit. And I'm like, it blasts my mind, bro. They're like, bro, I mean, I know you know some other shit. Put some original shit out.
Yeah.
Don't be jacking these niggas' flows. Like, it's just shit like that. I mean, not that it's not no good, bro, but there's no more originality nowadays, bro.
Yeah. No authentic.
No, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I know you've seen different shit besides what these niggas say are popping.
Do you feel like that's the easy route for them though? Like they see that's popping and they say, you know what, let me just hop on this way.
Hey, just want a quick
instead of-
buck real quick?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Okay.
I could see that,
Hey.
but it's gonna take longer to get there. Well, no, I wouldn't say, because I mean, fuck. I mean, you could be stupid as hell and still become famous.
That's true.
Mm.
But I feel like it's the easy route, and they see that this is popping right now, so let me just
Yeah.
go through it. But the thing is, you won't have longevity. You won't be able to keep up that same energy like that because it's not authentic.
That's true.
That's what I feel like. But like you said, I feel like you said those two categories are big right there.
It's
you know.
fucking crazy, bro.
So you feel like you bring something different to the game instead of just
I mean,
trapping.
the way I see it, bro, it's like no one's teaching the fucking kids in music either. So I mean,
Yeah.
why don't I try to smooth out my flows, copy their styles, try making my own, and fucking like show the kids like, hey, bro, look, like you can be better than all of this. You can be smarter, bro. Think smarter, bro. I really wish Andrew Yang would have kept on running, bro.
Yang gang.
Dude, I had his hat.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, dude,
Yeah.
I see myself already way better than where I'm at right now, dude. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
even going to school too to like become an IT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, be a software developer,
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
Best of luck.
programmer. But yeah,
Programmer. Okay.
yeah. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm pretty sure, after, I would say, well, it could be 2 years or 4 years, depending on like if I take flex
Yeah.
terms and shit like that. So if I do that, bro, then I'm basically getting like a new job, $100,000 a year type shit, even more, depending on like what I work
Mhm.
out and who I talk to. So there's that. So definitely, like by past 4 years, I'm gonna have my own big ass house, bro. I mean,
Straight up.
and then like I'm gonna be able to have my fucking kid and my wife
Yeah.
with me, bro. I mean, it's gonna be fucking great, dude.
Exactly.
And not only that, but it'll give me even extra money to invest into my own fucking music career.
Yeah.
So I see myself blowing a lot within 5 years, bro. Because I mean, all that extra money I'm gonna have to just blow on my music.
Yeah. Invest in yourself. and
Yeah,
stuff,
within
yeah.
a year's tops, bro, it's gonna be up there.
That's true. So pretty much right now you're setting up the foundation for what exactly you want in life.
Dude, I've been setting up the foundation for what exactly I wanted in life since I was 13.
That's true.
I mean,
That's true.
shit.
But within these couple of years, like you said, what, in 2, 3, maybe in 4 years,
Five max.
it's really gonna take off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. Best of luck with that. I really do see a lot of, unique style in you. It's a different, like you said, it's not just the trap, it's not just the Suicide Boys, Lil Peep. It's a different vibe for you. It's for sure.
Facts.
Especially the beats. You're good at picking those beats. Like, man, those things right there.
Which beats have you heard?
I've heard it was from, what was it? 2001
Oh, Trippy Bag Baby?
trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing right there, man. I was like, man, this thing is like all like futuristic. Like, it's a different vibe for sure.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So last question before we go. What's the legacy you want to leave in the game?
I mean, just knowing, like, I guess the foundation of my name and that
Yeah.
we're like, honestly, bro, the way I see it, we're everything. Like, even like space, time, life. We are life.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else beyond life is another dimension, another element, another portal, another being per se.
Mm.
Life is us. So instead of fighting and arguing and shit like that, these gangs fights, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Let's unite, bro. Even like the racist shit that be going on inside social media, not even social media, but just on the news, bro. Let's unite, dog,
Mm-hmm.
and let's fucking become a better species, a better planet, better life,
Dang.
and find out what else is out there.
That's deep, bro.
Bro.
That's what's up, man. So just make sure you look at the camera right there. Let the people know where can they find you. What's your Instagram? What's the Twitter? YouTube, all that information.
All right, so you can find me on the law shit at Master Slab Daddy 69. Master Slab Daddy 69. That's with a A, not a ER. You can also find me. Well, that's up for a lot of shit like Twitter maybe and so etc. You can also find me under Starc_Third Eye on IG. That's with just like a regular S. You don't have to use the fucking money sign. Everything else you have to use the money sign though, unfortunately.
Alrighty, man. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Take it easy. Starc.
That's what's up. I love you, Alex. Thank you.
Yeah.